Hello. So today we are going to discuss a very important topic in kinematics, that is uniformly accelerated motion, that is UAM. Okay. So what is basically UAM? So that is a kind of motion when the acceleration is constant. So acceleration is constant, that means constant in magnitude and direction. And as per our interaction with the students enrolled in AP Physics 1, they have a lot of issues in this, how to solve these problems. They are like stuck when they read the problem. Okay, so how would I approach this problem? What should I do? Which equation should I apply? Right, so there is a problem solving technique for this. What is that? Okay, so let me start. So when you go to the UAM equations, there are actually 1 2 3 4 and 5 uniformly accelerated motion equations. Okay, and there are five variables means kinematic quantities, that are initial velocity, final velocity, change in position or displacement, acceleration, and time of period. Okay, time of period means the time for which this motion was happening, this UAM motion was happening. Okay, so you will select the initial and final point, and that will decide you what is the time. Okay, so when you have, so what is the trick? How do you solve these problems? The thing is that you have 5 kinematic quantities. Okay, and to solve any word problem, what you have to do is that you have to read the word problem very carefully. Okay, and find out 3 of the kinematic quantities. Okay, any 3 of them. Okay, as soon you get 3 of them, you will be easily able to find the 4th and 5th one. Okay, now sometimes it's directly written in the word problem, the 3 kinematic quantities are directly given. Sometimes it say like this: a car starts from rest. This means your initial velocity is 0, right? They don't mention that initial velocity is 0. They say that car starts from rest. So this is what you need to figure out. Sometimes they will say that at the final point the ball reaches the maximum height. That means that at the final point the ball is at maximum height. So the final point, the final velocity will be 0, because at maximum height the final vertical velocity becomes 0. Okay, so these are the techniques and tricks we use, okay, to find the kinematic equations. As soon you get the 3 of them, you just jump to this kinematic equations. Like, see the first one. Okay, this one, first one. Here if you have no acceleration, okay, no acceleration is there, right? This equation just have displacement, initial velocity, final velocity, and time of flight, right? So you have to be just like okay, if you have just any 3 of them, okay, so you can just apply that. Any 3 of them means what? If you have displacement, initial velocity, or just remove the acceleration. You don't have acceleration given, right? Okay, and you need to find something. Okay, and you just read the word problem and you figured out 3 things. Okay, let's say in the word problem you figured out initial velocity, final velocity, and time of flight. Okay, and you need to find out displacement. So which is the equation which uses all of this? So this is equation number 1, right? Similarly, you just find out the 3 kinematic equations and also write down which kinematic just find out the 3 kinematic quantities, okay, and from the word problem, and write down what is the 4th quantity you need to find. Okay, now just look at those 4 things, 4 kinematic variables, and look at the formulas. Okay, so you will just get a hint that okay, which formula I should apply, and you will get that. Let's suppose you have final velocity, time of flight, okay, and acceleration. Then which of the kinematic equations, like 1 2 3 4 and 5, which one of this you will apply? So when you have final velocity acceleration, time of flight, and you need to find out displacement. Then you will apply the fourth one. Is that right? Fourth one, right? So this is how we just think. So what you need to do, you just need to first specify the direction, because these kinematic equations are vector equations. So these are valid for a particular direction. It's not like you will take displacement of y direction and put the initial velocity of the x direction. Okay, you have to put everything of the particular dimension of the same direction. Okay, now so just let's a quick recap. What you need to do, write down the known things by reading the word problem. Okay, so you need to have at least 3 of them. If you just got 2, that means you need to read the word problem again and find the missing one. As soon you get the 3 of the known quantities, okay, then write down what is the fourth quantity which you need to find. Okay, and then jump to this equations, 5 kinematic equations, and just choose the appropriate one which has all those 3 known kinematic quantities and also has the fourth unknown quantity. Okay, and apply and use your algebra skills and solve it. Okay, so that's how we solve UAM problems. So this is a very quick recap of how to do this. Now just you should try word problems by yourself to get an idea. Okay.